And again, it'll at Tiven, Ray Acosta, and Brett Nansel. Tiven, the crew chief, will toss up the jump ball. It is won by Mark Williams to Colin Gillespie in the backcourt. And Colin will bring it up from left to right and hand it off to Brooks. Now Williams gets it at the top of the circle. Left wing to O'Neal. Throws a pass deflected out of bounds. Touched by Williams, so it's going to be Lakers basketball on a turnover.
Mark got held up on the screen there, no call. The ball goes out of bounds as the pass anticipating him cutting to the basket.
Now Luka with Dylan Brooks defending him. Dribbles around a screen from Ayton at the top of the key. Gets to the left elbow. Leans and hits the jumper. And Luka Doncic starts off with the leaning 15-footer, and it's 2-0 L.A. Now Brooks, a step-back three on the left side. Rims off the front iron. Doncic whistles a pass coast to coast. Hashimura has to save it over his shoulder, and it goes right to Dylan Brooks. So the Suns get a turnover, and ahead it's Booker. Left corner Gillespie. Got Doncic to fly by. Steps to his right and buries the three, and that's how Colin Gillespie gets the Suns on the board tonight.
Yeah, it started with a little 5-on-4 break as Rui Hashimura ran out of bounds, tried to save it. The Suns made the most of it by good passing and getting a good look at three-point line.
Austin Reeves lobbing down low. It's a tip-up by Ayton that doesn't go. Good defense by Mark Williams, and here comes Booker hesitating on the right wing against Reeves. Crosses over between his legs, then goes to the baseline. Step-back jumper from 15 is good for D-Book.
Good start for Devin Booker, one-on-one against Austin Reeves. Goes to that baseline fadeaway and makes his first bucket.
Suns get a 5-2 lead. 90 seconds in here in L.A. Doncic steps into another jumper from the right elbow. This time he's able to hit, and Luka has the first four for L.A. Now it's Booker dribbling into Reeves again on the right baseline. He gets around a screen from Williams. Throws to O'Neal. He has to track it down and save it to Brooks on the far side. 12 on the shot clock still. Dylan Brooks dribbling against Hashimura. Takes him down low, then spins to the left elbow, fades and misses off the back rim. Reeves the rebound for the Lakers. And here comes Doncic into the forecourt, dribbling against Booker in between the circles. Ayton sets a screen on his former teammate. Now Doncic a step-back three, no good. Ayton tips it out of bounds and then claims that it should be Lakers ball. Brett Nansel points the way of the Suns.
Luka's coming out to score some points tonight.
He is, and that has been game in and game out. That's why he's leading all human beings in scoring this season at 35-plus a night. Here's Booker stepping into a three straight away. That one's off the rim, no good, and Ayton climbs the ladder for his first rebound. Here comes LeBron up the right wing, dribbling against Gillespie. He backs him down, feeds Ayton cutting in the paint. He'll lean into the jumper and knock it down. A step inside the free throw line.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why DeAndre's played so well. A lot of open looks. That time, you know, it looked like the double team was coming to LeBron in the low post because Colin was guarding him.
Ayton puts the Lakers up one as Gillespie all alone for three left side. Halfway down it comes out. Brooks missed the tip and Ayton comes down with it. 6-5 again. L.A. leading and Doncic dribbling up the right wing. He's double teamed by Booker and Gillespie. They work it to Reeves. Left side three is in and out, no good. And Booker has the rebound. Quick outlet pass Brooks. One-on-one with Reeves to the rim. He'll lay it in. LeBron James just a step short of blocking it from behind. And Brooks able to finish it on the break. Put the Suns back up one.
And there you want to see more of that, those runouts against the Laker team tonight.
First points for Dylan Brooks. Booker picking up the assist there, his second. Now it's Ayton in the lane. A little push shot, no good. Williams tips it off Devin Booker out of bounds. So the Lakers will get it.
Tried a one-handed pull down and lost the ball coming down. That's why you want to rebound with two hands.
You mentioned D.A.'s accuracy shooting. He's been shooting over 70%.
71% on the
Very
season.
Impressive, because some of those are free throw line jumpers. It's not all at the rim.
Yeah, we know he can shoot.
Here's Reeves open for three left corner after a great pass from Luka, and he buried it. Austin Reeves wide open. You don't want to let him have that kind of look. Shooting 36% from deep this season. Here's Brooks on the dribble. Step back jumper over Hashimura. Misses off the back iron again. And the Lakers have it with a 2-point lead. 9-7. 8:15 to go, quarter number one. Doncic against Royce O'Neal now. Pulls the ball down between his legs and starts to drive. Gets to the free throw line. Lost it, then got it back and gave it to Reeves just inside the timeline. 8 on the shot clock. Reeves dribbling against Gillespie. Crosses over. Leans into him. Shoots a three and missed it. Rebound Booker. He's got Gillespie streaking ahead. Booker hustles into the forecourt. Hits Colin in the right corner. He penetrates around Reeves and throws cross court to Brooks for three. And that's good for Dylan Brooks.
Austin Reeves picking up some of Luka Doncic's worst characteristics, complaining on every bucket that he doesn't make now, as if, he makes everything, and the only reason he's not making it is because he got fouled. That was great defense by Colin Gillespie, closing out on his shooting hand.
And that time deflected the pass out of bounds. Gillespie did, with the Suns leading 10-9, 7:33 left in the first. LeBron gets it to Reeves on the right wing. Now Booker tracks him down and defends him, trying to fight over a screen. Again, Ayton setting the pick as Reeves crosses over on Booker, takes him down low, lays it up and in off the window. And again, he's looking for a foul as he looks at Brett Nansel with complaints, but he puts the Lakers up 11-10. And Austin Reeves has 5 on the night. Booker on the left wing hesitates, goes baseline, fades, and can he get the roll? No, but he did get fouled as he got knocked down to the ground. And Devin Booker's going to head to the free throw line for the first time tonight.
Pressure on the three-point line, and Devin Booker does what he does best, just take it into the middle of the court.
Ayton trying to contest that shot of Booker on the baseline, and D.A. picks up the foul. That's his first. And Booker to the stripe, where he's been shooting 87% so far this season. He had it up over 90. Then part of this cold streak has not just been beyond the arc for Book, it's also been at the line.
Yeah.
So he's shooting 46% from the floor, now 31 from 3 for the season. And as I mentioned, 87 at the line, where he leads the Suns, gets there more often than anybody else by far, and has made over 150 free throws. You look over at the Lakers, and that's both Doncic and Reeves getting there with that kind of accuracy, and how often they get there as well. Both made by Book, and so far tonight, he's got 4 points. 5 away from that 17,000 mark in his career. Here's Doncic on the left baseline against Dylan Brooks. Spins, fades, and hits the jumper from 18 feet. So Luka off to a quick start. He's 3 for 4 from the floor and has 6 points to lead the Lakers. Here's Booker dribbling left wing, and it is a foul. Whistled on the far side by Josh Tiven.
And it's not even on Devin Booker, but got Austin Reeves grabbing Mark Williams as he goes by and just locks up the screener so he can't roll to the basket.
So Reeves picks up his first foul. We get our first timeout on the floor. 6:53 left to go in the first quarter. It is the Lakers 13, the Suns 12.
They've taken 8 of the 11 shots, so you understand where the offense is coming. Again, said it earlier, you just want to mitigate, who else is out there. Keep everybody else, below 15, 16 points. You want really those two guys to really have to carry them all night.
Well, now I just get word that the Suns go from 1 point down to 4 points down as they've taken a 3 away from the Suns.
With this?
13-9 as Booker misses a step-back jumper, and the Lakers get the board. 6.5 minutes left in the first. They have it. LeBron has it on the right elbow. Ryan Dunn has just checked in. He's defending LeBron. Now spins him into the paint, puts it up, high arcing shot, and gets the roll. LeBron James with his first points of the night. And the Lakers go up 6, 15-9. Brooks backing down on Luka, spins baseline, fades, and can he get the roll? He can. Mark Williams went to tip it, but then took his hand off the rim and did not make contact. So the Suns get a bucket from Dillon Brooks, and he leads them with 6 points. 15-11. Now Luka driving on Brooks, takes him to the right block. Mark Williams helps. It's loose in the lane after it was deflected by Dunn. A steal for Booker. Into the forecourt, he's got numbers. He drives on Reeves, throws left corner O'Neal for 3, and that one's off the rim, no good. Dunn way up high for the offensive board. Feeds Book in the lane. He missed the jumper, and it's bounced out to Rui Hachimura. Now Reeves up the right side, spins on Brooks, and gives it to LeBron on the left wing. Back out to Doncic on the logo center court, and we get a whistle and a stoppage as the shot clock was at 24, so that clearly wasn't right. Jake LaRavia waiting at the scorer's table to check in for the Lakers. Still trying to figure out where the 3 was taken away from the Suns.
It was either Colin Gillespie or Dillon Brooks.
Here it is, Dillon Brooks, the made 3-point jump shot. They called the replay center, recalled it. I'm not sure why, whether he stepped out of bounds.
Probably had to be out of bounds.
Yeah, that must have been it, because it wasn't a shot clock situation. Nope. So here's Luka Doncic, a step-back 3 on the left wing is no good, too strong. Rebound, Mark Williams has it in the lane. Suns trail by 4 with 6:10 left in the first. O'Neal steps into a 3 right side. That's an air ball, and it sails out of bounds. The Suns get it back to the Lakers. So far, each team has turned it over twice.
Yeah, and hopefully that could be a positive for the Suns, too. The Suns average right around 40 3-point attempts a game, and the Lakers are down at 33. So if the Suns can shoot a better percentage with the number that they shoot, just in sheer numbers, it could go.
Luka trying to bait another foul and gets the whistle from Nansel, and then after the bump fades and misses the jumper. The foul's on Dillon Brooks. That's his first. And Doncic will get to the line for the first time tonight. He's got 6 points on 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. You mentioned the threes. Suns are 1 of 6, Lakers 1 of 5. So neither team finding the range early.
Yeah, I'd love to just watch one game in the NBA where they don't give baiting calls to anybody. We talk about
offensive
Devin
player
Booker.
initiates the contact.
Exactly. The offensive player initiates the contact. That's not a foul. Defensive player has the right to a spot. If his hands are up I'd just like to see it and watch how that game would play out.
Again, you wonder a lot of the times if it was these guys calling their own fouls, would they play differently? Because they wouldn't be baiting as much. You're not going to call your own foul when you're leaning into a guy.
Yeah, they are, because if they miss a shot, the egos out with these guys are immense, and they would call it.
Well, Luka makes both free throws. Now the Suns get a jumper from Mark Williams in the paint. He misses it off the rim, and Dunn again wreaking havoc on the offensive glass.
Back in the game, he had missed a couple. Doing a nice job. This one goes off of Jake LaRavia's foot.
Remember, he missed it with the wrist injury, so it's not about his hops and his cardio as Brooks gets the inbounds pass, leans and hits off the window. Another good bucket in the mid-range from Dillon Brooks. who's 3 for 6 on the night and has 6 points to lead the Suns. They're back within 4, 17-13 as Reeves brings it up to the right elbow and backs it out to LaRavia. He penetrates on Booker, spins to the right block, puts it up with the right hand and missed that one. Mark Williams secures another board, his second, and now here's O'Neal into the forecourt. For Booker on the logo center court, around a pick from Williams, gets to the left elbow, step back jumper over LaRavia is money for D-Book.
Devin Booker getting a little bit more confidence, starting to see some more of those, mid-range shots fall.
He's got 6 on the night, 2 for 5 from the floor, 17-15. Suns back within a deuce. Doncic putting up a running one-hander, and he hits it over Mark Williams. Just a slow, kind of walking one-hander is a better description, as O'Neal brings it up the right side and stops beyond the arc, feeds Booker between the circles. Suns down 4 with 4:40 to go. Booker fading on the left elbow, draws another whistle and a foul. But Ray Acosta says it will not be free throws this time. Said he was fouled before the gather. Booker's arguing his case right now.
It's the same thing. And, Devin Booker's asking for the same call and not going to get it.
Luka Doncic just basically made the same move on the other side and got a couple free throws and made them. Now Booker waits inside the paint with Jordan Goodwin having just checked in along with Oso Ighodaro. Out there with Brooks, Booker, and Dunn. Oso gets it to Booker. He has the ball knocked away by Hashimura, gets it back, drives straight to the rim. The layup goes as Booker gets knocked down. He finished through the contact. 8 points on the night, and the Suns back within 2, 19-17. Reeves into the forecourt, fades over Brooks, missed it short, and the rebound goes to Goodwin. Here come the Suns into the forecourt, down a deuce with 4:15 left in the first. Brooks on the dribble, gets a screen from Oso. Now he starts to penetrate on Jackson Hayes, runs one up and in with the right hand.
Yeah, the Suns doing a nice job right now attacking Jackson Hayes. Their shot blocker going right into him at the rim.
8 points for Dylan Brooks, and now Doncic, another bump and a foul, and he leans in for the jumper, but can't make that. Josh Tibbins says the foul came before the shot this time on Dylan Brooks. That's his second. Gabe Vincent will check in and replace Austin Reeves for the Lakers.
Well, here's the nice thing about the Suns' depth. You have Ryan Dunn. You have coming in right now is
Nigel Hayes
Davis. Someone else that you can throw at Luka. You got multiple Jordan Goodwin who's on him right now. So got multiple guys that you can throw at him, try and slow him down.
Now Doncic dribbling against Ryan Dunn, takes him to the baseline, fades from behind the basket and finds the range as he falls into his teammates on the Lakers bench. What a shot for Luka Doncic, and the Lakers go up to 21-19, 3:40 left here in the first. Booker driving to the right baseline. Gets some space, then rifles a pass to Goodwin. He's open for 3, and he missed it off the back iron. Ryan Dunn up high to throw it down right-handed. How about that putback flush from Dunn? And he ties it at 21. 3:24 left in the first. Now it's LaRavia open for 3, and that's off the back iron. Rebounded by Dunn, and he'll bring it into the forecourt. He's done some work on the glass already. 3 rebounds to go with his deuce that he just picked up. A loud putback jam. Now Booker holding with the Suns tied at 21, 3:05 left in the first. He hesitates, then drives on LaRavia, backs into him, takes him to the free throw line, fakes the step back, bounce pass Goodwin left side with 3 to shoot. A step back jumper on the baseline goes for Jordan Goodwin from 15 feet away.
Yeah, they got the switch. Jackson Hayes was on him, drives at him, get him to back up, and then stops and makes that nice little jump shot.
And the Suns retake a 2-point lead, 23-21, 2:40 to go in the first. Doncic eliminates that lead and gives it right back to the Lakers with a 3 on the left wing. And Luka leads all scorers at 15. 24-23, 2.5 to go. How about Booker for the answer? He hits on the left wing. Devin Booker hits from downtown, and he goes over 17,000 points for his career. The Suns' all-time leading bucket getter reaches a new plateau in the home of the top 2 scorers of all time here in L.A. And now Luka Doncic answers with another 3 on the right wing and puts the Lakers back up 1, 27-26. How about the shot making going on here at Crypto.com? Oso Ighodaro gets to the right elbow, and we get a whistle and a foul, and it's going to be on the Suns' Devin Booker.
I don't know why he was stopped. It was a screen where the defender ran into his back, but he was stopped. Should have been legal. Here's the thing, though. With Luka taking all these shots, no one else has gotten involved. I kind of like that.
Yeah, they're all watching it.
I've said one player can't beat you in this league.
Now the Suns down a point. We've got a timeout on the floor. 2:05 left to go in the first. It's 27-26 Lakers.
Many shots, not getting teammates involved. You know, he's got 18 of their 27 points. When it's the same thing with Jokic. I'd rather see these guys score 50, 60 points, then they're not getting teammates involved, and you can win that game.
As opposed to when they pile up 15, 16 assists.
Exactly.
Here's Doncic throwing a pass down low. Hayes will put up the shot, missed it. Good contest at the rim by Oso Ighodaro, but a foul whistled on the Suns. I think Hayes Davis might pick it up. He was there as well as Oso.
Yeah, once you double team Jokic, we saw it the other night. You double team him, he picks you apart. The same thing with Luka. They see the floor too well. They pass the ball too well. You know, now you get Jackson Hayes at the free throw line for two easy points.
67% shooter at the stripe. Hayes in his 7th year out of Texas was fouled by Hayes Davis. No relation there. And that is the first foul on Nigel here tonight. Both free throws go for Jackson Hayes, who's averaging just under 6 points a game. He's got his first 2, and the Lakers lead by 3. 29-26 with $1:45 to go here in the first. Ighodaro at the top of the key. Dribbles against Hayes. Bounce pass to Dunn, cutting under the hoop, and he couldn't handle it. He points to Oso and says, my bad. Yeah, he was looking ahead to what he was going to do at the rim.
Back cut LeBron and he picks that ball up clean. It's a dunk at the rim.
Instead, it's turnover number 4. Now James against Ryan Dunn, 35 feet away, lobs to Luka in the left corner against Gillespie. He dribbles into the lane, runs him over, and then puts it up and in from the dotted line.
Runs him over and looks for the official for a foul.
20 on the night for Luka on 8 of 10 shooting. Now Gillespie trying to answer with a 3, and he does. Swishes it home straight away. Colin Gillespie knocks down his second 3-on-3 tries. 6 points for Colin, and it's back to a 2-point game. 31-29 with a minute to go. James on the dribble, throws to LaRavia, right corner, out to Vincent. He gets past a rushing Hayes Davis, then jumps one up from the right elbow and missed it off the back iron. Ryan Dunn, another rebound. Outlet pass to Gillespie with 50 seconds left in the quarter. He hands it off to Oso, gets it back, fakes the jumper, and again gives to Iguodaro. Oso on the dribble, hand it to Dunn. He'll penetrate around LeBron, feed Gillespie left wing, 7 on the shot clock. Hayes Davis in the lane. His shot's up and in from the dotted line.
Great pass and great movement from those guys on the floor.
And we're going to get a turnover, I think, on the Lakers. Did they inbound?
No, they're going to blow the whistle dead first.
No, they're still giving it to the Lakers.
Yeah, they're taking it away.
So it'll be Jackson
Again,
Hayes.
It's a clock problem, and
the clock somehow went to zeros. It's 34.9 seconds now left in the quarter. Tied at 31 after that last bucket from Nigel Hayes Davis, his first points of the night. Here comes Gabe Vincent into the forecourt, dribbling against Gillespie. Now Goodwin switches on him. 14 to shoot. He lobs to Luka. Again, Colin Gillespie with a tough assignment here. Luka, jab step move, shoots a 3 over Colin. Missed that one off the rim, and Ryan Dunn grabs the board. Suns have it for the final shot of the first. Shot clock's off. Down to 12 seconds left as Gillespie holds inside the timeline on the far side. Gives to Goodwin. He's left alone at the top of the arc. Back to Gillespie. 4 seconds to go, and he's fouled by LeBron James, who just reached out and grabbed him as the Lakers had a foul to give.
Yep. Now that gives the Suns an opportunity to get some more offense on the floor with Dylan Brooks and Royce O'Neal.
Jordan Knott's usually been going to Devin Booker in this situation, but tonight he'll leave Book on the bench.
Give him some more time to rest.
Royce O'Neal inbounding on the near side. Luka defending. 3.9 seconds left in the quarter. Royce looks, gets it to Oso. Bounce pass left wing. It's Goodwin for 3. He had to double pump midair and ended up leaving it short. And that'll do it for the first quarter here in Los Angeles. All tied at 31 after 12 minutes of play. We got the next 12 coming to you. Second quarter action on the Phoenix Suns Basketball Network. Now connects, gets it into the forecourt quickly, goes into the lane. It's knocked loose by Hayes Davis. Gillespie dives for the ball, but it goes to Vincent, who gives to the trailing Ayton. Now Reeves hesitates, then drives into the body of Dunn, gets past him. The layup goes, but it's a travel called by Ray Acosta on Austin Reeves.
Good hustle by the Suns, getting back there and doing a nice job slowing up the Lakers, who look to have numbers.
Goodwin bringing it up now. Again, still a 2-point Laker lead, 33-31. We played a minute 40 in the second as Oso has it right side. Bounce past Gillespie in the lane. His jumper from 16 is in and out. Rattled off the rim, no good. Collin has missed his last couple. 2 for 5 on the night. LeBron dribbling left wing. Bounce pass in the lane to Ayton. He throws back outside to Reeves for a 3, and that's good straight away for Austin Reeves. Got that from the big man, DeAndre Ayton, who made the good choice to set up his guard for the open 3. And the Lakers go up 5, 36-31. Oso Ighodaro dribbling top of the key, looking for Gillespie against LeBron. And he sets a screen. Gillespie penetrates around LeBron, throws to Goodwin, right corner. He gets baseline, tried to dump it for Hayes Davis. It's loose, and an offensive foul is called as Gabe Vincent fell down. And they call a charge on Jordan Goodwin.
They're going to challenge him. Backbench is challenged.
Justin Maxey is standing up, motioning to Jordan Ott to challenge. And Jordan Ott does see him and tells the referees that he would like to have him take another look. So with 9:35 to play in the second quarter, we'll take a break. Lakers leading 36-31.
At GEHA, we stand behind our members because we were founded by members. So with 0 shareholders to mind,
currently of Devin Booker, who we do not see out on the floor.
No, still not on the bench.
He had left at the end of the first. We didn't see him come back in when he normally would, and now not back on the bench, so we'll keep you posted on that if we get any updates on the status of Book. Jamari Bouye is going to check in for the Suns with Colin Gillespie, Dylan Brooks, Oso Iguodaro, and Jordan Goodwin. And again, we already knew Suns without Grayson Allen, so now getting a little less deep, if you will, in the backcourt.
This is true. Someone's going to have to step up, make some plays now.
Bouye's been
Most
excellent.
hopefully the whole group.
Exactly.
You don't need one guy to do it. You need to execute as a team.
Lakers have Gabe Vincent out there with Connect, Reeves, James, and Ayton. LeBron gets it on the left wing, turns and faces Dylan Brooks and hands it to Reeves. 12 on the shot clock. They play catch. James has it, facing Colin Gillespie. Left side, it goes to Reeves. On the dribble, he'll lob to Ayton. It's up high. Ayton couldn't dunk it. Instead, it's tipped around and stolen by Goodwin. Here come the Suns on the move. Bouye takes it to the rim. The layup goes with the left hand. Nice break run by Goodwin and Bouye, and the Suns back within 3. 36-33 with 9 minutes to play. Quarter number 2. Reeves goes baseline against Oso. He'll lay it up and in off the window.
Austin Reeves, so good off the dribble. You know, you have to respect the shot. He uses that space. Now that you're that close to him, to just go by.
He's got 10 points on the night. Brooks backing down on Connect on the right baseline. He spins, fades, and hits another jumper with that little dream shake move that Dylan Brooks loves.
Gave him a little bit of that dream shake.
38-35, Suns back within 3, and Brooks has 10 on the night. Now it's LeBron on the left wing, gives him the corner to Connect for a 3 over Brooks. That's off the rim and it drops through. Shooter's bounce for Dalton Connect. Former Tennessee Volunteer puts the Lakers up 6, 41-35. Now Oso driving on Ayton, dumps to Goodwin, right block, gets it back. He'll float it up. No, off the front iron. Connect saves it into Ayton, and here comes Austin Reeves hurrying up the right side. He slows down and waits for his teammates to join him. Fakes the lob for LeBron, now holds against Bouye, and gives it to Ayton and gets it back with 12 on the shot clock. Now a lob to LeBron, who pushed Goodwin in the back. Wow. It's Connect open for 3. That's no good. Rebound, Vincent has it, saves it back to Connect, and another opportunity for LA. 10 on the timer. Reeves dribbling against Brooks. Throws right corner, LeBron open for 3. No. And Oso grabs the board that time, takes it away from DeAndre Ayton, and now a lob ahead. Bouye has to save it. He bounces it in for Brooks. It's knocked loose out of bounds by Vincent. It'll be Suns basketball. And LeBron quickly throws his hands up and says, time for a break. And J.J. Redick will oblige as Jake LaRavia checking in.
The funny thing is, LeBron saw someone's coming in for him. So then he raises his hand like, I'm in control, telling the coaching staff,
I made this decision.
I made this decision for the people in the crowd and the people watching the game. But if you watch the way it happened, he was already coming out.
Now Bouye ready to inbound, finds Royce O'Neal in the right corner. He throws cross-court. Goodwin open for 3. That's off the back rim, no good.
Yeah, the Suns have been off as a team from 3. What are they shooting there, John?
3 of 14.
3 of 14.
21%. Reeves gets it knocked loose out of bounds. He was the last to touch it. Bouye got his hand in there and jarred it loose from Reeves and then forced a turnover. So that's the 7th turnover on the Lakers. Suns stay down by 6, 41-35 with 7:15 to go. First half action here in L.A. Williams hands it to O'Neal around a screen, and then a foul called on Dalton Connect.
Yeah, that must be something that they teach, because we saw a foul earlier by Austin Rivers and Dalton Connect doing the same thing. They grab on to the screener. You know, the ref's probably trying to look at the ball, but if you pay attention, they're grabbing the screener so he can't get to the basket.
Here's Dylan Brooks, another step-back jumper, and he hits another one from the right elbow. String music for D. Brooks. He's got 12, and the Suns back within 14, 41-37. Under 7 minutes left. Quarter number 2. Doncic on the dribble around a screen from Ayton. Crosses over, gets to his right, now stops. Throws cross-court LaRavia in the left corner. Had to make a tough catch. Throws another cross-court pass stolen by Goodwin. Here comes Jordan Goodwin into the forecourt. Gives to the trailing Brooks beyond the arc left side and gets it back. Now it's O'Neal between the circles. 15 on the shot clock. Royce crosses over between his legs. Throws left side. It's knocked away, but he gets it back. Royce into the lane. Feeds Goodwin. Right corner 3. Yes, sir! Jordan Goodwin lines it up and knocks it down. He brings the Suns within 1, 41-40, and Goodwin with 5 off the bench. Good play by Royce O'Neal to set that one up. Now Doncic, again, a slow-mo step it through, and he misses this time from the left elbow. Brooks the rebound, gives to Williams. He'll jam it in transition. The big man running the floor, and Dylan Brooks rewards him. Suns take the lead, 42-41, and Jordan Goodwin almost comes up with another steal on the inbounds pass. It goes out of bounds and stays with the Lakers. We got a timeout on the floor. 6:04 to play. First half action at Crypto.com, and it's the Suns 42. The Lakers 41. Are fully loaded with Doncic, Reeves, and LeBron all in the lineup tonight. Reeves bringing it up the floor from right to left, hounded by Jamari Bouye, who's just checked in. Already made a bucket in transition. Doncic throws down low. LaRavia leaning and hitting in traffic. Somehow got it up and in over Mark Williams. Royce O'Neal down there as well. And LaRavia puts the Lakers up one, 43-42. Now he bumps into Dylan Brooks, who tried to dump it for Williams. It's out of bounds, and the Suns turn it back over.
Nice play. They just couldn't execute. Maybe the spacing was too tight in the paint there, but come up with the turnover again.
Luka Doncic, after 20 points in the first, brings it up the right side, loses it in the lane. He picks it up again. It should be. Now he fades over Williams and missed it short. Rebound out of bounds, and they'll give it to the Lakers. How do they miss that? Luka Doncic dribbling it, just lost the handle, then picked it back up in the lane after it bounced a couple times away from him.
But he took a dribble.
And then he dribbled it again.
Yeah.
So now it's Reeves inbounding to Doncic, left baseline. He's got Goodwin defending him, 12 on the timer. He'll put it up over Goodwin and miss that off the rim. Mark Williams, another rebound for the Suns. And here comes Bouye into the forecourt, crosses over on Reeves, steps back for a three, and that's good for Jamari Bouye. He puts the Suns back up by 2, 45-43. What an impact he's had since coming up from the Valley Suns. Luka Doncic guarded by Bouye now. Takes him to the top of the key, backs him down, takes him to the right elbow. Goodwin comes to help. Doncic rips it through, gets the shot up, gets it to go, and the foul, and a chance at a three-point play. And he's still talking with the officials, even though he already got the foul called. What could he want a second foul on the same play? I don't think that happens.
Goodwin almost had it. Doncic turned his back on him and he fumbled the ball, but was able to regather it and then go up and score it.
And now we get Josh Tiven stopping and giving a warning to both sides.
Why?
His back was turned to us when he was pointing at both benches. I'm not sure what he's saying.
What are the Suns doing? The Lakers are the ones moaning and groaning on every play.
Luka Doncic now getting MVP chance with 22 points on 9 of 15 shooting. It's 2 of 5 from deep and 2 of 2 from the line. Make it 3 of 3 as he hits that one and puts the Lakers back up 46-45 with 4:50 to play here in the second quarter. Colin Gillespie gives to Brooks on the left wing. Williams slips the screen. Brooks drives the lane, fades from 10, and hits it over Rui Hachimura. Dylan Brooks has it cooking tonight in L.A. He's 7 of 10 from the floor and leads the Suns with 14.
The Suns are going to need it if Devin Booker isn't coming back.
No, we haven't gotten an update yet. They lead it by 1, 47-46. Doncic waits, then fades on the right block and misses, but he draws another whistle and a foul. This one's going to go on Bouye. And it'll be Doncic to the free throw line where he is 3 for 3.
But again, look at Doncic trying to do all of it by himself. That's a good thing for the Suns. Doncic. I know people are sitting there saying, Tim, you're crazy. The guy's got 30 points in the first half. I'm telling you, in the long run, one player in the NBA is going to beat you. 3, 4 guys are going to beat you. So when Doncic has 28 points and 9 assists, it's better for the Lakers. So
he makes both free throws. He does have 2 assists, but 25 points to lead all scores for Luka. And he puts the Lakers up 1, 48-47 with 4:20 to go in the second. Brooks open for 3, steps into it, but missed that one in and out. And the rebound taken by Jackson Hayes. So Dylan Brooks still looking for his first trifecta. He's 0 for 2 from deep. Now Doncic gets it knocked loose by O'Neal. He tracks it back, then throws underneath. Deflected by Williams and stolen by Brooks. Suns get another steal. Dylan into the forecourt. Dribbling against Jackson Hayes. Stops top of the arc. Down low it's Williams. Spinning on LaRavia. He'll put it up short. Bouye takes it away from Doncic though. Bounce past Williams. He'll throw it down in the lane. And the Suns regather a 1-point lead. 49-48. Here's a lob outlet pass. Hayes has it in the forecourt. Loses his footing. Bounces it out to Vincent for 3. That's short. And Williams grabs another rebound. Here comes Royce O'Neal into the forecourt with the Suns leading by a point. 3:35 to go in the first half. O'Neal drives on LaRavia, throws to Dylan Brooks. He'll fade from 10 and knock down another jumper in the lane. Dylan Brooks with 16 to lead the Suns, and they're up 3. That's their biggest advantage of the night.
Yeah, it's just great team play right now. Everybody connected, making plays on the both ends of the floor. There's another one.
Steal by Bouye. Took it away from Doncic. Suns with numbers. Brooks to the rim. He'll scoop and score with a little roundhouse layup. Dylan Brooks with 18. Suns are up 5. 53-48 with 3 minutes to go. Quarter number 2. And how about Jamari Bouye just making play after play. Now he's going to get another steal as Royce O'Neal. And a late whistle. Brett Nansel got yelled at by Luka Doncic and then obliged to do the whistle.
Absolutely horrendous. The play happened. Luka looked at him.
Suns don't have a challenge. They can't possibly challenge it. Royce O'Neal knocked the ball loose. Bouye was off to the races.
The NBA has to, and this is what I've been trying to be good, John Bloom.
Yeah.
This is horrendous.
Right now, the Suns just have to keep their heads. They're up 5 with 2:57 to play in the first half.
Great play by Royce O'Neal. That's terrible officiating by Brett Nansel.
Doncic inbounding. Gets it from Nansel and gives to Reeves on the logo center court. Bouye gets around that pick from 8. Now Reeves bounces to DA. Free throw line jumper is good for 8. He's got 4 points on the night on 2 of 4 shooting. Suns up 3, 53-50 with 2:45 left. First half, O'Neal gets a pick from Williams. Left-hand dribble, takes it to the left side. Lob to Williams to the jam time. The alley-oop from Royce O'Neal to Mark Williams, and the Suns go back up 5, 55-50 with 2.5 to play. Now O'Neal leveled to the ground by Reeves. No whistle. It's Doncic spinning to the right baseline. He up fakes on Williams. Tried to hit Ayton in the lane. It's stolen by O'Neal. Suns again bringing it with pace. Gillespie stepping into a 3 left side. He got it. Colin Gillespie from downtown. Suns extend the biggest lead of the night to 8, 58-50, and the Lakers don't know what hit them. 2:12 to play here in the first half. We've got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and come back after this.
Center of attention, they all want some. I'm like fire, hot as the sun. The dance floor is burning, call 911. Hands on my body, I'm loving the heat, but it won't come easy. Nothing's for free. If you want me, then prove it, baby.
Jumper, rebound taken by Royce O'Neal, and the Suns have it with an 8-point lead in 1:50 to go in the first half. Gillespie steps to his left, shoots another 3. That one rolls off the rim, no good. He had made 3 already tonight, keeping his streak alive. It's the longest active streak in the NBA, along with Royce O'Neal. Each had made 3 threes in 7 straight games coming in, along with Donovan Mitchell. Now here's LeBron James swinging left side. Doncic gives to Reeves for an open 3. In and out, no good. Rebound battled for. Royce O'Neal knocked it loose, and Gillespie comes up with it.
And like you said, battle. They got 3 or 4 guys on the floor doing a great job rebounding the ball as a team.
Dylan Brooks has it between the circles, steps into a 3 straight away and buries it. Dylan Brooks feeling it tonight in Los Angeles. 21 first half points to lead the Suns on 10 of 14 shooting, and they go up 11, 61-50, increasing their biggest lead of the night. Now Doncic weaving his way through traffic, puts it up and in off the window, and Luka leads all scorers with 27 on the night. Under a minute to go in the first half, Suns by 9. Here's O'Neal, a deep 3. He got it. Several steps beyond the arc. Royce O'Neal cans it, and the Suns go up a dozen, 64-52 with 45 seconds left. On a night that they lose Devin Booker, we're just getting an update to a groin strain, and the update is that he will not return. Tim, is that what it said there? As Luka misses a jumper from the right side, O'Neal outlet pass Brooks in transition. He'll throw it down and slap the board with effect. The Suns go up 14, 66-52. How about Dylan Brooks with 23 in the first half, and Lakers fans booing him here in L.A. 25 seconds left. It's Reeves giving it to Doncic inside the timeline. Now LeBron posting against Bouye. Turns, shoots, and can't get the roll. Loose ball in the lane. Bouye comes up with it. Down to 10 seconds left. Suns have it with a 14-point lead. Gillespie to Brooks. He waves off Royce O'Neal. Down to 4 seconds. Dribbles to the right wing. Fades for 3. Missed that one. Luka got the rebound and chucked it up full court. He doesn't get that. And at the end of the first half, it's the Suns 66, the Lakers 52. Again, we'll have an update on Devin Booker's status, but stay tuned. Mitch Vareldis has your NBA scores at the half. We'll come back with all the first half stats. Get you ready for second half action live from Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles, where your score at the break, Suns 66, Lakers 52. We'll sit the rest of tonight's game. We don't have any further update than that. So the Suns start out with Gillespie, Brooks, Williams, O'Neal, and Goodwin on the floor against James, Doncic, Ayton, Reeves, and Hashimura. LeBron James has it on the left wing against Royce O'Neal. Now Mark Williams switches on him. A feed to Ayton. Outside it goes to Doncic. Bounce pass left side. LeBron, 1 second to shoot. He won't get it off in time.
Sequence.
Shot clock violation. And how about the scrambling defense of the Suns?
Great job by the Suns. Started with LeBron. He gave it to Ayton. Ayton kicked it out to Austin Reeves. He throws it to Doncic. Doncic back to LeBron in the corner, and there was a defender there every time chasing the ball for the Suns.
Now they bring it up on offense. Royce O'Neal dumps to Williams in the lane. He got hit in the head
and
finished through the contact with the jam. He hangs on the rim for effect. It's the deuce and the damage for Mark Williams.
Yeah, and that was on Luka Doncic, late rotating down the lane as Royce O'Neal took it off the dribble. Got Ayton to take him. He just makes a nice drop down to Mark Williams going down the lane for the bucket.
First foul on Luka. Williams at the line, leaves it short. Dillon Brooks almost grabbed the offensive board. It gets tipped over to Luka. And now the Lakers have it, trailing by 16 points. Suns' biggest lead of the night, 68-52. We're just underway, quarter number 3. Doncic looking for LeBron, posting Gillespie on the right side. He turns and faces him 20 feet away. Now drives to the right block, floats it up off the back iron, no good, but Ayton up high to tip it up and in. And DeAndre has 6 points to go with 8 rebounds on the night. 68-54 Suns. We played just over a minute of the third as Brooks dribbles against Reeves, top of the arc. Throws left side to Royce O'Neal with 10 on the shot clock. Goodwin slips the screen, and O'Neal gives it back to Dillon Brooks. Down to 6 to shoot as he crosses between his legs against Austin Reeves. Steps to his left, fires a 3. Halfway down before it pops off the rim. And Luka Doncic grabs another rebound. Hustles into the forecourt with a left-hand dribble. Doncic waits, then gives to Ayton, trailing the play at the free throw line. His jumper is good there.
You know he can shoot that. DeAndre very controlled, running the floor, stops that free throw line, makes that shot in transition.
He's got 8 points on 4 of 6 shooting. Suns lead is 12. O'Neal on the right side. Around a pick from Williams. Waits, then drives to the right block. Floater up. No. Rolled off the rim. And Doncic has the board. Ahead it goes to Hashimura. Now Reeves lobbing down low. LeBron pushes Goodwin in the back, and that is an offensive foul on LeBron James. He's telling Rui Hashimura to look at him. And the lob pass was thrown by Austin Reeves. It was a pretty clear shove in the back.
It's the second time he shoved someone tonight. Earlier got away with it.
I think it was Goodwin both times.
Jordan Goodwin, yeah.
His former teammate. Here's Gillespie dribbling to the right wing. Finds Williams top of the key and gets it back. Now throws underneath. It's knocked away, but Williams goes up high to grab the loose ball. Outside to Goodwin, 10 on the shot clock. Williams sets a screen right wing. Goodwin goes to the right block, feeds Williams in the lane. Went for the jam, and he was hacked in the act by DeAndre Ayton. Mark Williams helped back up to his feet. He's going to get to the line.
Suns doing a nice job here to start the second half. You know, attacking the rim. Getting the Laker defense to rotate and getting high percentage shots. Mark Williams went down. He's taking a little extra second or two.
I think every time he hits the deck, there's a deep breath over there and potentially even a holding of the breath by the Suns bench. But Mark Williams is all right. He misses the first free throw. And he'll have one more so far tonight. He's 0 for 2 from the line, 8 points, 4 rebounds for the fourth-year pro out of Duke, who this season shooting 78% from the line. He gets the second one to go. So he is now 1 for 3, 9 points on the night. The Suns lead by 13, 69-56, 9:40 to go. Quarter number 3. Doncic holding on the logo center court. Bounced to LeBron James, top of the key. He lost the handle. It is out of bounds on the far side. It'll be Suns ball. Turnover number 15 on the Lakers.
They're coming from all their big three.
And this is what J.J. Redick was fearing before the game, talking about the Suns' aggressive defense, and it is coming to fruition tonight. Here's Dillon Brooks getting it from O'Neal, right side. Drives on Hashimura to the baseline, fades and misses from 12. Rebound taken by Austin Reeves. Into the forecourt, rocking the white headband. Reeves gets a pick from Ayton, steps into a 3 and missed that strong. O'Neal the rebound. And Royce also with a white headband. Gives to his fellow headband wearing Jordan Goodwin, and he'll drill the three on the left wing. Goodwin from downtown, now 2 for 6 on the night. He's got 8 off the bench. Suns retake a 16-point lead. 72-56 with under 9 to play in the third. Doncic had it poked away from behind, but got it back. Fades and hits from the left elbow.
It's the second or third time in the game where the Suns have knocked it away, but Luke has been able to regather.
Gillespie weaving through traffic, feeds Brooks between the circles. Suns by 14, 72-58. Brooks bumped and fouled, feeds and hits from the free throw line over Austin Reeves. The deuce and the damage for Dylan Brooks.
Whew. Dylan Brooks stepping up the offensive game tonight.
Took that contact from Reeves, who was right up in his kitchen, and he was right in his comfort zone in that mid-range. Brooks now 12 of 19 from the floor, 25 points to lead the Suns, and make it 26 as he cans the free throw. That's his first freebie of the night. Suns as a team just 4 of 6 from the stripe. 8.5 minutes left in the third, and they extend their biggest lead to 17. 75-58. Doncic lob to Ayton. He'll jam it home in the lane. And DeAndre Ayton now in double figures with 10 points on the night. Brooks dribbling top of the key. Cross court, it goes to Gillespie in the right corner. Work it to an open Goodwin. Crosses over on Hashimura, floats it up, and gets the roll. Jordan Goodwin, the float game is on point. He's got 10 off the bench against his former squad, and the Suns are up 17 on the Lakers in L.A. 8 minutes to go in the third. It's Doncic fading for 3. He hit that on the left side and has 32 to lead all scorers tonight. Pulls L.A. back within 14. How about a Gillespie 3? That one's off the rim, no good. From the left side, Doncic wheels and deals. Lob pass, full court. Stolen by Colin Gillespie, who stepped in front of LeBron James like a cornerback, playing a long bomb. Now it's Dylan Brooks for 3. That's in and out, no good. Williams slaps the ball, but it goes over to Reeves. And the Lakers have it. Down 14 with 7.5 to play in the third. Doncic on the dribble, right side. Lost it going up. Goodwin knocks it loose. Brooks has the steal. Ahead to Gillespie. One-on-one with Reeves. Gives to the trailing Williams. He'll throw it down. In transition, another jam time for Mark Williams as Colin Gillespie hits the deck now. And he's in a little bit of pain. Mark Williams will help him up. Looks like he's all right, and so are the Suns here in L.A., leading by 16. Timeout Lakers. 7:19 left to go in the third. It's 79-63 Phoenix. knocked loose by Williams, out of bounds. It's off the Lakers, it looks like. And yes, that's what Ray Acosta indicates on the far side. So the Suns get the basketball back, leading by 16 with 7 minutes to go in the third. 79-63. Their biggest lead's been 17 here in this frame. Royce O'Neal on the dribble, stops at the top of the key, shoots the three, and missed it off the front iron. Got a great look.
Kleber had fallen down, really wide open look. You wish that Royce would have been able to find that one.
Now LeBron backing down on Royce. He turns, shoots, blocked by Mark Williams, and Royce O'Neal has the loose ball. He's running with Williams, stops on the right wing, waits, and feeds Dillon Brooks at the top of the circle. Penetrating on Jackson Hayes. Brooks takes it to the right side, fades and misses. Rebound tipped loose by Goodwin, but taken by Reeves. With 6:20 to go in the third. Stays 79-63 Suns. Doncic dribbling right wing. Picks up his dribble and fires to LeBron. Now it's Jackson Hayes on the left block. Back out to Doncic right wing. He penetrates and feeds Kleber in the right corner. He'll run one up inside the paint and get the roll. Maxi Kleber with his first points of the night just checked in and cuts the Suns lead to 14. Jamari Bouye, meanwhile, running the point right now for the Suns. Drives on Reeves, stops at the left block and feeds O'Neal left corner. Gets it back. Bouye fakes the three, little jab step. 10 on the shot clock as he gives to Goodwin on the logo center court. Jordan on the drive, gets around Reeves. Step back jumper is off the mark, and Doncic.
Three or four empty possessions in a row. They're getting good shots. They're just not making them right now.
Doncic runs into Bouye, then gives it up to Kleber in the corner and gets it back. 12 on the timer as he backs down against Jamari Bouye. Throws to Reeves and gets it back again. 8 to shoot. Doncic spins to the baseline. Lob up to the rim. No. Williams bothered that shot. And then he grabs the rebound and gets fouled by Luka.
Then he flips the official off. Anybody else, it's an automatic tee.
Luka Doncic gets the personal foul. That's his second.
Again, here's the frustration. There's all different sets of rule books, ladies and gentlemen, but the obvious stuff is really so frustrating and so disappointing in the officials in the NBA, the way they let it happen.
Are you as surprised as I am when I look at the box score and see 5 rebounds from Mark Williams? It feels like he has 15.
It feels like he's had 15, exactly.
Here's Dillon Brooks on the dribble. Williams goes to the bench. Brooks hesitates, then throws it up on the baseline. Jackson Hayes fouled him. And it's going to be 2 free throws for Dillon, who's 1 for 1 there so far tonight. We're going to see Ryan Dunn checking back in for Jordan Ott. And if you're just joining us, Devin Booker had 11 quick points first quarter and then left the game. He was missing for nearly a full quarter before we found out that it was a right groin injury. And he has not reemerged from the locker room and will not return tonight.
Jake LaRavia pay rights to the double shoes to the Bulldog?
Oh, good question. He is wearing 2 different ones out there. Dillon Brooks, meanwhile, rocking his Oregon green and gold, and he misses both free throws on that trip.
Yeah, you need those easy points on the road.
Lakers grab it, down 14 with 5 minutes left in the third. It's Doncic into the lane. He fades and hits again. That was too easy from the dotted line for Luka Doncic. Give him 34 to lead all scores, and it's a 12-point game, 79-67. Royce O'Neal gives to Brooks on the right wing. He drives on LaRavia, spins him into the paint, fades and hits from the free throw line.
Money. That turnaround jump shot over his left shoulder.
That is his go-to. And now Ryan Dunn swipes it away from Doncic. It's another steal for the Suns. Brooks brings it into the forecourt, throws to O'Neal left side, steps back for a 3 over Kleber, and knocks it down. Royce O'Neal from downtown. He's got 6 points to go with a season-high 10 assists on the night, and it's a 17-point Suns lead again, 84-67. Austin Reeves driving in the lane, had it knocked loose, nearly stolen by Brooks. It goes out of bounds, and the Lakers will keep it with 13 to shoot.
And that's a little bit of an Achilles heel for the LA Lakers. When they get down, they've got a couple of guys that just try to do it all by themselves, and everybody stands around and watches. So as defenders, you can help out on those guys and knock the ball away, close out on them. That's an offensive foul.
Luka Doncic runs into Oso Iguodala with a shove, and then we get Jackson Hayes driving to the lane. He gets the foul called on the Suns underneath. Josh Tiven gives it to Ryan Dunn, and that'll be his first. So Hayes to the free throw line where he's 2 for 2 tonight. 7th-year pro out of Texas. At 7 feet. Taking his time at the free throw line. The first one's good. Jackson Hayes with 3 points off the bench. Suns lead 84-68. 4:03 left to go. Quarter number 3. Again, the Lakers come in on a 7-game win streak. Hayes able to hit both free throws and make it a 15-point game. Jamari Bouye will bring it into the forecourt.
A little bit of zone by the Lakers. Need to recognize it.
Bouye steps back, then starts to drive, bounces left side. Brooks open for 3. He got another one. Dylan Brooks, just his second make from deep, but he's got 31 on the night to lead the Suns, and they have their biggest lead, 87-69 with 3:40 left in the third quarter. Luka Doncic around a screen from Hayes, brings it to the left elbow. Looked like he had an extra step before he lobbed it off the window and in. Doncic with 36 to lead all scorers. Brooks brings it the other way quickly. Gets past Luka into the lane. He throws left corner. Bouye can't grab it. It's out of bounds, and it'll go to the Lakers. That's the 7th turnover of the night for the Suns as opposed to 18 for L.A.
Dylan just got sped up there, got a little bit out of control. But the way he's playing right now, it's like you live with those mistakes with the point differential and the way he's playing right now.
Yeah, the impact he's had has been enormous for the Suns, and now he's defending Luka Doncic, who brings it up from left to right. Brooks fights through a screen. Doncic step back 3 over Dylan. No, off the back rim. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Jackson Hayes, who thought he was tapping it to a teammate, and it went straight to the sideline. So Ryan Dunn will inbound as Colin Gillespie checks back in, replacing Jamari Bouye. Gillespie 9 points, 3 assists on the night. And they'll be out there with Dunn, Iguodaro, Brooks, and Hayes Davis. 3:05 to play in the third. Suns 87, Lakers 71. Oso Iguodaro holds at the top of the circle. Bounce past Gillespie, then he gets it back. Right corner, it goes to Dunn. A 3 on the way, short. Gillespie tips it to himself on the baseline. Saves it over his shoulder, but it goes out of bounds.
He got pushed, and the official didn't make the call. Maybe if he sold it, he tried to
keep it alive.
He tried to keep it alive. If he just falls out of bounds with the ball, then the official, maybe gives him the call.
That could be a teaching point on video at some point with the coaching staff as we have a timeout on the floor. 2:50 left in the third. Suns 87, Lakers 71.
doing a great job getting out in transition.
Lakers with the basketball. They get Gabe Vincent open for three left side, but that rolls off no good. Vincent, an 0 for so far tonight off the bench. Dylan Brooks, far from an 0 for. Gives to Oso Iguodala and gets it back. Brooks drives past LeBron, floats it up at the rim. No. Rebound tapped out by Oso and taken by LaRavia. So he'll bring it into the forecourt for the Lakers. Waits for LeBron, gives it to him at the top of the arc. He'll step back for a three and miss that off the rim. Hayes fights Brooks for the rebound, and it's going to be a whistle and a foul on Dylan Brooks. That will be his third personal. LeBron James, by the way, Tim, 2 for 7 tonight, 4 points. Remember, there's a streak that he brings with him. 1,296 consecutive games in double-figure scoring. Is it in jeopardy here tonight? Here's Luka, step-back jumper. He hit it on the left elbow. Doncic has done the majority of the scoring tonight. He's got 38 to lead the Lakers, and they're back within 14. 87-73, Suns lead. Under 2 minutes left in the third as Hayes Davis gives to Gillespie left wing. Collin on the dribble. Now swings to Dunn in the corner. He penetrates baseline, backs it out for Hayes Davis. Now Gillespie steps to his left, shoots another three, and hits another three. Collin Gillespie delivering. He's made 4 of 8 from deep. 12 points on the night, and the Suns go back up 17. 90-73 with $1:35 to play. LaRavia dribbling on Hayes Davis, spins him underneath the hoop, falls down and feeds Hayes. Now it's Doncic for 3. That's no good. And Gillespie grabs the rebound. Outlet pass to a streaking Dunn. He'll lay it up and in off the window. Ryan Dunn beat everybody down the floor. Collin Gillespie put it on a platter for him. And the Suns go up 19, 92-73 with 1:15 to play in the third. Doncic to his left. Stops beyond the arc and feeds Vincent. Penetrates into the lane. Floats it up short. Rebound knocked loose. Ryan Dunn could have grabbed it. He let it go out of bounds. It'll be Suns basketball. And that's what Josh Tiven indicates here on the near sideline with 1:04 left to go.
Yeah, this team, you talk about it all the time. Basketball is a team game, and we're seeing it played very well as a group, collective talent tonight.
Gillespie dribbling to the right side, feeds Brooks top of the key, backs down on Vincent, gives him a shove, steps back and drills another mid-range jumper. Dylan Brooks having his way with the Lakers here tonight and showing the crowd as well. He's got 33 on 15 of 25 shooting, and the Suns go up 21.
Yeah, there's someone in that's just ought to be quiet. Dylan Brooks is one of those guys you try to get under your skin and he responds. There's someone across from the Suns bench that is yapping at him. I don't know who it is, but Dylan's definitely getting the best of him tonight.
Yeah, that guy might want to close the yapper right now, looking at the scoreboard and the way Dylan Brooks is
now
performing. And J.J. Redick comes out on the
Lakers.
floor. He's showing some frustration. He calls timeout, looking at the Lakers' biggest deficit of the night. 94-73, Suns lead it. 49 seconds left in the third. He'll put it up off the window. No, but a foul whistled. LeBron James saving a cameraman from falling over underneath the basket.
John, you bring up a great point. This may just be You know, you got 39 seconds to go in the third quarter. That was a direct hit to LeBron James in the low post.
Yeah.
And
they're going to try to accomplish something here.
Yeah, they may just be trying to accomplish something.
He's now halfway. He's got 5 points as he hits the first free throw.
Yeah. Devin Booker back on the Suns bench. Unfortunately, he is dressed to the nines.
Street close
Yeah.
for Book with the right groin strain that he had in the first quarter after scoring 11 points. He needed 9 coming in to get to 17,000 for his career. He got that, but unfortunately sidelined the rest of the game. Now LeBron hits both free throws. It's a 19-point Suns lead as Oso gets it from Dunn, puts it up with the left and gets the roll. A little left-hand scoop shot from Oso Iguodala in the lane, and he's got his first points of the night. Suns back up 21, 96-75. Here comes Luka into the forecourt. Difference of 8 seconds with the shot clock and the game clock. LaRavia in the right corner. Dribbles past O'Neal. Stops right block. Dumps to Hayes. He'll put it up and in. And the foul on Dylan Brooks. A chance at a three-point play for Jackson Hayes.
Jackson Hayes, another long, big guy in the middle for the Lakers. Pretty talented. I thought we've seen him have some, explosive plays. He just hasn't found the consistency that teams in the NBA are looking for.
Drafted by the Hawks, number 8 back in 2019. Then traded to the Pelicans, where he played his first couple years, now in his third year with the Lakers. Missed the free throw, though, so the Suns stay up 19. Gillespie brings into the forecourt, down to 6 seconds left in the quarter. Dribbles to his right, goes back to his left, now steps back for a jumper. Missed it over LaRavia, and that'll do it for quarter number 3 here at Crypto.com Arena. But it's the Suns leading 96-77, headed to the fourth in Los Angeles.
Suns fans, the game moves fast.
Don't you know what happens to dreams you don't follow? They crumble. You know I can't stay what you're getting so hollow, so cold. Cause you're thinking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you, but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you at the end.
turnovers.
There you go. That's the triple because he has 5 assists. I was wondering where you were going with that. A lot of work to do assist-wise. Here's Oso losing the handle, and it's a steal for the Lakers. That's their first of the night. Ayton feeds LeBron, who gives it to a streaking Dalton Connect, and he lays it in.
You don't want to start the opening possession with a turnover.
No.
Give the Lakers an easy bucket. Come on, Phoenix.
9th turnover of the night for the Suns. Lakers have doubled that, 18 of those. As Oso hands it off to Gillespie, top of the key. He drives to the free throw line, jumps it up and missed it. Rebound, fought for. Oso's on the deck. So is Vincent. He comes up with it and gets it off to Reeves. Brings it quickly up the right wing. Austin Reeves drives on Bouye. Steps back, then throws to Connect. He fakes the 3 and gives to Reeves in the left corner. Penetrates baseline, hangs in the air, dump to Ayton. He'll put it up and get the roll. 12 points on the night for DeAndre Ayton, and the Suns' lead is cut to 15 with 11 minutes left. 96-81. Oso Iguodala dribbling top of the arc. Spins on Ayton, then hands it off to Dunn. Middle of the floor goes to O'Neal. Penetrates, dumps to Dunn. He'll lay it in off the window. Ryan Dunn hits after Royce O'Neal set him up. That's his 11th assist of the night to tie his career high. 98-81. 10:40 to go. Dunn has 6 off the bench, and now Austin Reeves hits the deck, and it is a foul on Jamari Bouye.
And again, it's a reaction call. He waited until Reeves was on the floor. The NBA's got to stop all the flopping.
They give the foul to Oso, not Bouye. It's Iguodala that picks up the foul. That's his first. Reeves dribbles right side. Dunn switches on him. Now LeBron posting against Bouye. Back to Reeves. It's stolen by Dunn. Here comes Ryan quickly into the forecourt. He drives through the lane, feeds Bouye right corner. His pass knocked away by Vincent. And Bouye fights to get it back. It's loose. Royce O'Neal comes up with it. Suns winning the 50-50 balls tonight. And now we're going to get a whistle and a stoppage because of the shot clock, I believe. Ray Acosta stops play.
But now the Suns, I understand that play.
He's going to take it from 22 down to 19 on the shot clock.
So they're saying the Lakers did have possession in there.
That's right.
Yeah.
10-13 left to play. Suns by 17, 98-81. They've led by as many as 21 just a moment ago. Now Oso Iguodala gets the inbounds pass and hands it back to Royce O'Neal. He dribbles between his legs and throws right wing to Gillespie. Gets it back with 12 on the timer. Ayton defending Royce. Stops, then starts. Gets to the lane. Backs it out to Gillespie for 3. He got it. Colin Gillespie's 5th 3 on 9 tries. Give him 15. And how about Royce O'Neal, a new career best 12th assist on the night. 101-81. Suns go up 20 with 9:45 to play. Reeves dribbling right wing. Dunn defense. Cross-court pass nearly stolen by Gillespie. Goes to Connect. Back to Reeves. Little jab step on Dunn. Straight away. Almost lost it. Dunn all over him. Reeves gives it back to Connect with 15 to shoot. Left corner, it's Vincent for 3. He got that one in the corner. Suns thought Vincent was out of bounds. They were right on it as he took that shot in front of the Suns bench, but they didn't see it. And it's down to a 17-point game. 101-84. Gillespie on the left wing with 9.5 minutes left. Gets a screen from Bouye. Dribbles to his right. Reeves cuts him off there. Now Bouye between the rings with 7 to shoot. Drives past LeBron. Gets to the rim. Blocked by Ayton, but it was coming off the window. It's a goaltend. And give Jamari Bouye 2 more on the night. He's got 7 off the bench.
I'm telling you what, if you want to get a drive to the basket, Lakers are switching on everything. Just make sure it's LeBron. You can go right by him. He's got no lateral movement right now in this game. Suns have done a nice job going by him.
On the far side, just watching the interaction between Dillon Brooks and Ray Acosta as now the Lakers bring it up on offense. And again, we get another stoppage as the Lakers scorekeepers may be falling asleep here at Crypto.com Arena. Now, this is a bunch that hasn't been in this situation much. They're down 19 points with 9:17 to play. This is the Lakers team that's won 7 straight. Hadn't been tested like this for a while. And now Josh Tiven having a conversation with Jordan Ott on the sideline.
It was actually with Jesse Mermis. Jordan just walked in. The conversation was with Jesse about someone stepping on the court or something.
Well, I think they were still complaining about the Vincent 3 because You should have seen the reaction of the bench. As soon as he took that three, they couldn't believe it that they didn't.
Where's Secaucus when you need him?
Yeah, exactly. Maybe they'll eliminate that three subsequently, because that's what happened earlier tonight with Dylan Brooks getting a three wiped away a minute after he shot it by the folks in Secaucus. Here's Reeves for three. That's good straight away for Austin Reeves. He's got 13 points, 3 of 7 from downtown tonight. The former Oklahoma Sooner. Now Gillespie trying to answer, and he will. That one from several steps beyond the arc for Colin Gillespie. 6 of 10 from deep, equaling his career best effort from downtown. 18 points on the night for Gillespie as LeBron throws left side Vincent into the corner. It's Connect. He got Oso to fly by, but missed the three, and the rebound taken by Ryan Dunn. Suns have the ball, leading by 19 with 8.5 to play. Dunn gives to Oso, top of the arc. Now he hands it to Gillespie. How about another three? How about 3 more? Took that one right in rhythm. Slams his chest with his fist. He has a new career best. 7 threes made on 11 tries. 21 on the night for the former Villanova Wildcat. 109-87. Suns lead it by 22, their biggest lead. 8:15 to go as Reeves loses the handle. It's a steal for Bouye. Suns on the move. Bouye hesitates, then drives on Connect. Dumps to Oso for the jam time. 24-point Suns lead and a timeout for the Lakers. 8:03 left to play at Crypto.com Arena. It's Phoenix 111, LA 87.
Colin.
That's his new career best in threes.
Yeah, how about 31 assists on 46 buckets? This group just moving the ball, sharing it. You know, talk about 0.5 or less. If they don't have anything, the ball's flying, which puts a lot of pressure on the defense to move with the ball, change position, and the Suns are just doing a great job of it.
They lead it by 24 with 8 minutes to go as the Lakers bring it up from left to right. LeBron gets it, almost poked away by Gillespie. Suns already have their hands on 14 steals tonight as LeBron drives on Gillespie, leans into him, hits him in the head, and then gets the foul called on the Suns.
Well, it's interesting.
First foul on Colin.
Yeah, that's a tough play because the offensive player just jumps right through you. You know, you talk about that verticality, and they say, you know, when the defender's closing out, you know, they always say, oh, he's moving it. What when the offensive player moves into the defender who's not doing anything.
LeBron misses the second free throw short. Ryan Dunn grabs the rebound, his 8th of the night. Here comes Gillespie up the left wing, driving on Vincent. Runs one off the window and in with the right hand hook. And Colin Gillespie does make a 2-point shot.
There you go, Tim Kempton. I can make a shot inside the yard.
He showed you, didn't he? 113-88. Suns go up 25. Their biggest lead, 7.5 to play. LeBron on the right wing against Bouye. Drives baseline, hangs, and misses everything off the window. He's gunning for the double digits as he has just 7 points tonight. His streak in jeopardy. Suns take it off the glass and lead by 25 with just over 7 minutes to play. Bouye has it stripped out of bounds, and they'll give it to the Lakers.
You tell me, all of a sudden they're running every play through LeBron.
This is not to win.
No, this is not to win. No, this is to keep someone's streak alive.
To try to get him 1,297 straight games. LeBron against Ryan Dunn now. Has it 40 feet away. Gets around a screen from Vincent. Now Gillespie switches on LeBron. 7 on the shot clock. Steps to his left. Shoots the 3. Got it. And there's 10 points. 1,297 straight games in double figures. And now LeBron can go sit and watch the rest of this one. 6:45 to go. 113-91. Suns hammering the Lakers here in Los Angeles. Looking to put an end to their 7-game win streak. Oso Ighodaro dribbling top of the arc. Drives on Ayton. Goes strong. Layup no. Off the rim. Ayton has the rebound. LeBron bounces ahead to Austin Reeves in transition. Steps to the free throw line. Then backs it out beyond the arc and gives it back to James. Now he dribbles left wing. He'll shoot another 3. Fading. This one's no good. And the rebound taken by Royce O'Neal. 6:15 to go. O'Neal swings to Dunn. Right corner, Bouye. Back over to Ryan Dunn. Ball just bouncing around on a string right now for the Suns. O'Neal swings right corner. Bouye fakes the 3. Drives past Reeves into the paint. Now it's Gillespie. Open for 3 left corner. Got another one. That's number 8 tonight on 12 tries. A new career high. 26 points for Colin Gillespie. 116-91. Suns blitzing the Lakers with 5:50 to go.
This could be an old Cop Fitzsimmons special right now. This 5 guys are playing so well. Just call timeouts to rest them. They don't have to make any more subs.
Austin Reeves on the drive, able to get to the rim. He lays it in, and a foul called on Oso Ighodaro. That's his second. And Reeves will be at the line to try to finish a 3-point play. And now, since LeBron got to his 10, everybody can get up and leave, and that's what it seems like is happening here at Crypto.com Arena.
And now you look at J.J. Redick emptying his bench with 5:44 to go.
That's what he's doing with the Lakers down 23. 116-93. Austin Reeves staying out there to shoot the free throw, but we're having wholesale substitutions. As checking in for the Lakers, Nick Smith Jr. for the first time tonight. Bronny James entering the game. Maxi Kleber and Dalton Connect are out there, and waiting to check in is Adu Thero. He'll replace Austin Reeves after the free throw, which is up and good. 116-94. Suns lead by 22. And in the second half, it's been the Colin Gillespie show. He's up to 26. Dylan Brooks, 33 to lead the Suns. Gillespie wants 3 more. Off the back iron, no good. Mark Williams, the offensive board, gives to O'Neal for 3. That's no good. Then it's Dalton Connect grabbing the rebound. Suns have made 16 threes tonight on 37 tries as a team. And here's Reeves dribbling top of the arc. Throws to Connect for 3 left side. That's good. Dalton Connect's second 3 of the night off the bench. He's got 8. And he cuts the Suns' lead to 19, 116-97. 5:05 to go. Williams throws to Gillespie. He was open, didn't shoot it this time. Gave to Goodwin in the corner. Now he will shoot a deep 3. Missed that short. And Kleber grabs the board for the Lakers. With under 5 minutes left, they bring it up from left to right. It's Nick Smith Jr. dribbling against Jordan Goodwin. Gets inside the arc, then feeds Kleber. He'll shoot a 3 and miss it strong. Colin Gillespie grabs the board. Here comes Dylan Brooks. Left-handing it across the timeline for the Suns, and he gets grabbed and fouled by Dalton Connect so that Thero can come in and replace Austin Reeves, and that's what happens now. Third foul on Connect. And now we get a little conversation on the far sideline between Dylan Brooks and a couple of the Lakers. It's going to be Jordan Goodwin to inbound with 4:37 left to play, and the Suns leading 116-97. From here, back home to Phoenix for a couple days of practice, and then off to Houston, take on the Rockets Friday night. Suns trying to close this one out first in L.A. Here's Goodwin on the drive. Feeds Gillespie, cutting under the hoop. He'll lay it up and in. Colin Gillespie with 28 on the night.
Colin Gillespie in the dunker slot there on the baseline?
That was Gillespie in the dunker spot, and that was one killer G feeding another as Goodwin picks up his 4th assist of the night to go with 10 points. And we get another turnover, near turnover by the Lakers. It's actually going to stay with L.A. 13 on the shot clock, as the ball was knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns. Bronny James to inbound underneath the hoop after his dad just left with 10 points, 3 assists on the night. It took a lot of effort just to get him to his 1,297th career double-digit performance. Now Connect gets it off a miss from Kleba, and another 3 goes for Dalton Connect on the right wing. He's got 11 now, and a timeout for Jordan Ott, with the Suns lead down to 18. 118-100. 4 minutes left to play here in L.A.
Suns.
And they conquered their fears. They fall back down and they keep getting up and they try to steer clear. I'm afraid, I'll admit. What if I'm stuck in my mind? I'm not great, neither rich, but will you stay here by my side? All the good times
Suns were even, and then since then it's been all Suns.
He had 20 in the first. And that's 38 for the game. Meanwhile, Colin Gillespie, 28 as he dribbles to the right elbow, backs it out to Brooks. That 28 is a new career high for Gillespie. Brooks dribbling right baseline, fades from 15, missed it off the rim, and Connect grabs the rebound for the Lakers. With 3.5 minutes left, Thero up the left side, drives into the paint on Brooks, stops in the lane and gives to Kleba. Now it's out to Bronny James on the right wing. He throws to Kleba. It's stolen away by Gillespie. They'll bring it into the forecourt slowly now. Wait for his team and give it behind him to Royce O'Neal. But another steal for the Suns. That's 15 on the night, Tim. Colin Gillespie's had a few of them himself. That's 3 for him to go with 28 points, 5 assists, 4 boards. Brooks now 33 on the night for him. Spins, shoots a fadeaway, missed again, and they call him for a travel before the shot.
Are you kidding me?
So they'll turn it back over to the Lakers. Just the 11th turnover of the night for the Suns, who've done a nice job taking care of it and have forced 21 miscues from L.A., turned it into 30 points. Now Nick Smith, fadeaway 3 on the left wing. No. Rebound, Goodwin took it away from Gillespie and now flips it over to Colin, who will bring it up the floor. 2:45 to go. Jordan Goodwin holding at the top of the arc. Starts to drive. Lobs to Williams. He'll throw it down over Kleba. Mark Williams on the business end of the alley-oop. Give him 13 points on the night. And another dish from Jordan Goodwin, his 5th assist. And we're going to get a whistle and a stoppage of play. Come on, Malawach. Bashir Fleming ready to check in for the Suns, along with Jamari Bouye. And Williams, Gillespie, and Brooks go to the bench. Royce O'Neal as well. How about those guys tonight?
What a game. Collective talent. What a collective group. We saw this earlier in the season against Minnesota when Booker and Dillon Brooks both fouled out.
Suns on defense. Nick Smith Jr. into the forecourt, dribbling against Jordan Goodwin. 2:20 left to go. Suns by 20. 120 to 100. Connect fading on the left side. He gets another one to go off the window. This time Dalton Connect with his second 2-point field goal. He's got 13 on the night. Bouye brings it from right to left for the Suns. Approaching the 2-minute mark. He flips to Hayes Davis on the right wing. Nigel back to Bouye between the circles, penetrating on Connect. Stops at the right elbow and backs it out with 7 to shoot. Hayes Davis dribbles to his left. Gets inside the lane, turns, shoots, and can't get the roll. Rebound, Thero nearly had it taken by Fleming, but then gets it ahead to Bronny. He steps back, fakes the 3, and swings to Kleba. Gets it back with 15 to shoot. James over his shoulder to Kleba. Fakes the pass, shoots a 3, and hits it straight away. Maxi Kleba makes it a 15-point game in the final 90 seconds here at Crypto.com Arena. 120-105. Suns lead it. And again, these two teams will play the next time in Phoenix on December 23rd. Then they'll play in Phoenix February 26th, and the final time will be here in L.A. on April 10th, depending on what goes down with the Emirates NBA Cup. Jordan Goodwin firing a 3, and he rattles it home on the right wing. Give Goodwin 13 on the night off the bench, and the Suns are up 123-105. Over a minute to go. Nick Smith Jr. driving past Bouye, lost his footing, and as he was falling, threw to Thero on the right wing. He goes up with it, hangs in the air, and then throws a pass stolen by Hayes Davis. Another steal for the Suns. That's 16 on the night. Bouye gives to Goodwin between the circles. 45 seconds to play, and the Suns lead by 18. 123-105 here at Crypto.com Arena. Looking to end the Lakers' 7-game win streak. Goodwin driving past Connect. Gives it down low. Malawach lost it. Hayes Davis got it and put it up and in with a right-hand runner.
Great effort. They're just quicker to the ball tonight. You know, loose balls, batted tip balls in the air. Phoenix Suns are just quicker to the ball tonight, making plays.
They definitely were the better hustling team tonight in L.A. as Nick Smith Jr. fires a 3 and hits it straight away. Cuts it back to an 18-point, or make it 17-point game. 20 seconds left. 125-108. Suns lead it. Shot clock is off as Goodwin crosses into the forecourt with a right-hand dribble. Bronny James goes to greet him there. He gives it up to Malawach and gets it back. Final 5 seconds on the clock. Suns will just hold it, and that will do it here tonight in L.A. Suns win 125-108, the final score.